Let's understand the meaning of the most powerful mantra or the universal prayer, the Gayatri Mantra. Om Bhur Bhuvaswa Tatsviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodaya. We meditate on the most adored Supreme Lord, the Creator, whose effulgence, that is the divine light, illuminates all realms, the physical, the mental, and the spiritual. May this divine light illuminate our intellect. The meaning of Om. Om is the primeval sound. Om. Bhur, the physical body or the physical realm. Bhuva, the life force, the mental realm. Suva, the soul, the spiritual realm. Tat, that, God. Savitur, the sun, the creator, the source of all life. Varenyam, adore. Bhargo, effulgence, divine light. Devasya, Supreme Lord. Dhimahi, meditate. Dhiyo, the intellect. Yo, may this light. Na, our Prachodayat, illuminate and inspire. Now, what is Gayatri Mantra? The Gayatri is a universal prayer enshrined in the Vedas. It is addressed to the immanent and transcendent, divine, which has been given the name Savita, meaning that from which all this is born. The Gayatri may be considered as having three parts: adoration, meditation, and the prayer. First, the divine is praised. Then, it is meditated upon in reverence, and finally, an appeal is made to the divine to awaken and strengthen the intellect, the discriminating faculty of man. The Gayatri is considered as the essence of the Vedas. Veda means knowledge, and this prayer fosters and sharpens the knowledge-yielding faculty. As a matter of fact, the four core declarations enshrined in the four Vedas are implied in this Gayatri Mantra. The Gayatri Mantra is a sacred chant that demonstrates the unity that underlies manifoldness in creation. It is through the recognition of this unity that we can understand the multiplicity. Like clay is one and the same thing, though pots of different shapes and sizes can be made from it. Gold is one, though gold ornaments can be multifarious. The Atma is one, though the embodied forms in which it resides may be many. Whatsoever the color of the cow, the milk is always white. Now, who is Mother Gayatri? Gayatri is the mother of all scriptures, all the Vedas. She is present wherever her name is chanted. She is very powerful. The one who nourishes the individual being is Gayatri. She bestows upon pure thoughts on anyone who worships her. She is the embodiment of all goddesses. Our very breath is Gayatri. Our faith existence is Gayatri. Gayatri has 5 faces. They are the 5 life principles. She has 9 descriptions. They are Om, Bhur, Bhuva, Swaha, Tat, Savitur, Varenyam, Bhargo, Devasya. These are the 9 descriptions. Mother Gayatri nourishes and protects every being, and she channelizes our senses in the proper direction. Dhimahi means meditation. We pray to her to inspire us with good intelligence. Dhiyo yo na prachodayat. We beseech her to bestow on us everything we need. Thus, Gayatri is a complete prayer for protection, nourishment, and finally liberation. Gayatri is the mother of all Vedas. Gayatri, however, has three names: Gayatri, Savitri, and Saraswati. These three are present in everyone. Gayatri represents the senses. It is the master of all the senses. Savitri is the master of prana, the life force. Many Indians are familiar with the story of Savitri, who brought back to life her dead husband Satyavan. Savitri signifies truth. Saraswati is the presiding deity of speech, Vak. The three represent purity in thought, word, and deeds. The Trikarna Shuddhi. Although Gayatri has three names, all three are in each of us as the senses, Gayatri, the power of the speech, Saraswati, and the life force, Savitri. Universality of Gayatri Mantra. For every kind of power, proof may be sought by direct perception or by the process of inference. Men sought to find out by what direct proof they could experience this transcendental power. They found the proof in the sun. Without the sun, there will be no light at all. Nor is that all. All activities will come to a standstill. In this world, hydrogen is essential for the growth of plants and living beings. The sun's primary components are hydrogen and helium. Without hydrogen and helium, the world cannot survive. Hence, the ancients concluded that the sun was the visible proof of a transcendental power. They also found some subtle secrets about the sun. Hence, they adored the sun as the principal deity in the Gayatri Mantra. Dhiyo yo na prachodayat. May the sun illuminate our intellects. In the same way, he sheds his effulgence. This is the prayer addressed to the sun in the Gayatri Mantra. In this way, they came to regard the Gayatri Mantra as the mother of all the Vedas. The earliest finding of the seekers was that the sun was the most important factor in determining the daily life of a man and providing the basic requirements of life. Life would be impossible without the sun for a man, beast, bird, or plant. The sun was regarded as the source of energy, all energy, and responsible for the birth, growth, and destruction of all things in creation. It was for this reason that sage Vishwamitra glorified the sun god Savitri in the Gayatri Mantra. Why repeat the Gayatri Mantra? It is a universal prayer. It has three parts: meditation on the glory of God as the illumination, immanent in the three worlds, upper, middle, and lower. Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam. It has Smarna or picturization of the grace, Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi, and Prarthana, the prayer for compassion for the sake of liberation, through awakening of intelligence that pervades the entire universe, not to any particular name or form of that intelligence, and so all can use it and be saved by it. There can be no fanaticism, no hatred, no rivalry if the Gayatri is adhered to. Its pious repetition will clarify the passions and promote love. Gayatri, Savitri, and Saraswati are latent in everybody. Bhur-Bhuvas and Swaha in the Gayatri Mantra refer to the body, materialization, the life force, vibration, and the soul, radiation. Bhur means the earth. which is nothing but the combination of materials. This denotes the human body, which is also a combination of materials. Bhuva refers to the life force which makes the body vibrate. Swaha refers to the Prajnana Shakti which sustains the life force. This Prajnana Shakti is known as the constant integrated awareness. This is also termed as radiation. All three, namely materialization, vibration, and radiation, are present in men. We are not one, but we are three. The one you think, your physical body, the one others think you are, the mental body, and the one you really are, the Atma. Gayatri is described as having 5 faces. The first is Om, the second is Bhur Bhuvaswa, the third is Tat Savitur Varenyam, the fourth is Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi, the fifth is Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Gayatri represents these 5 faces, the 5 pranas, the life forces. Gayatri is the protector of the 5 pranas in man. Gayantam Trayate Iti Gayatri. Because it protects the one who recites it, it is called Gayatri. When Gayatri acts as protector of the life forces, she is known as Savitri. Savitri is known in the scriptural story as the devoted wife who brought back to life her husband Satyavan. Savitri is the presiding deity of the 5 pranas. She protects those who lead a life of truth. This is the inner meaning. When one's intelligence and intuition are developed by the recitation of the mantra, the activating deity is Gayatri. When the life forces are protected, the guardian deity is called Savitri. When one's speech is protected, the deity is called Saraswati. Because of the protective roles of Savitri, Saraswati, and Gayatri in relation to life, speech, and the intellect, Gayatri is described as Sarva Devata Swarupini, embodiment of all goddesses. The Gayatri has 3 parts: I praise, meditation, and prayer. First, the divine is praised. Then it is meditated upon in reverence, and lastly, an appeal is made to the divine to dispel the darkness of ignorance and awaken and strengthen the intellect. Dhimahi is related to the meditative aspect. Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat relates to the aspect of the prayer. Chanting of the Gayatri Mantra purifies the mind and confers devotion, detachment, and wisdom. Through meditation of the Gayatri Mantra, one can become aware of the inner motivating principle of the 5 elements, the 5 vital airs in the human body, the 5 sheaths which encase the Atma. Just as there are 3 basic energies that govern the man, the physical, the metaphysical, and the physical, the Adhibhautik, the Adhidevik, and the Adhyatmik. Gayatri has 3 facets: Gayatri, Savitri, and Saraswati. Gayatri fosters the metaphysical, Savitri the physical, and the Saraswati the physical. These 3 karnas or instruments have to be cleansed and sublimated so that man can realize the goal of life. Through the recital of Gayatri Mantra and meditation, this great task can be achieved. It will protect you from harm wherever you are, traveling, working, or at home. Westerners have investigated the vibrations produced by this mantra and have found when it is recited with the correct accent as laid down in the Vedas, the atmosphere around becomes visibly illuminated. So Brahma Prakasha, the divine effulgence, will descend on you and illuminate your intellect and light your path when this mantra is chanted. Also repeat Shanti thrice at the end, for that repetition will give Shanti or peace to the 3 entities in in your body, mind, and the soul. It is Sarva Rog Nivarani Gayatri. Gayatri is the reliever of all diseases. Sarva Dukh Parivarani Gayatri. Gayatri wards off all misery. Sarva Vancha Falashri Gayatri. Gayatri is the fulfiller of all desires. Gayatri is the bestower of all that is beneficial. If the mantra is chanted, various kinds of powers will emerge in one.